Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Julian Mirivel, your professor of positive communication. In this video series, I share short stories designed to inspire you to communicate more positively at work and at home. Let me draw here today on this book that I really like. It's called I'm Okay, You're Okay by Tom Harris, written decades ago now, but really influential in the field of psychology. There's a really great moment in this book where a therapist is meeting with a couple, and the couple is just arguing, with one another, with each other. One person says one thing and the other rebukes and says, no, you're doing this too. And so they just keep attacking one another. They keep just really framing each other negatively. The therapist is just really patiently listening to this encounter. And in fact, at one point in the interaction, one of the spouses looks at the therapist and see how we're supposed to get out of this. The therapist pauses for a moment, looks at both of them, slows down the interaction, and says, well, when you think about what you're doing, what would be the most loving thing to do? Good communication, healthy communication, productive communication is really about trying to answer that question. It's about trying to figure out what would be the best move in this situation. And of course, in this book, and I'm Okay, You're Okay, Harris shows that we generally respond with three different moves. One move is we respond to situation with the child inside of us. All of the experiences that we have had since we were born have been recorded in our brain. And so we use that to respond to the situation that we're confronting. A second way of responding is what he calls the parent. This is essentially the critical part of us. It's the little judgy part of us, right? It's the way we've learned from our parents about how to react to certain circumstances. But he says there's a third way we can respond, and that is learning to be what he called an adult with a capital A. And the adult is the individual who is actually choosing. They're not just really drawing upon their child or drawing upon their adult. They are making a decision about what to do. They can let go of their past if they so choose. They can let go of the feeling that they had from these past experiences, and they're willing to give the moment a real chance. So, to communicate well, to connect with people, sometimes all it takes is just to answer that question for ourselves. What would be in this moment the most loving thing to do? Thank you so much for listening and for being part of this journey with me. I look forward to connecting with you everywhere.